Hey guys, the front of this excavator boom, the bucket and some other parts have worn out pretty bad. I'm going to start the repair by first fixing the side links. The holes are quite oval, so I'm just going to give it a quick bore and sleeve. The side link's inner face just needs to be grounded flat. I'm now going to move to the H link. There isn't much work here, I just had to replace the bushes. It is now time to move on to the boom. For this I wasn't going to waste any time. I just cut out the boss and made another. Funny enough, we just got a new line boring machine, but I went the path of making a new boss and welding it in. The old one was patched all over and had a couple of cracks. So if I was going to gouge and weld, I may as well just weld in a new boss. I aligned the boss and tacked it into position. After a couple of strong tacks, I moved the excavator to the top workshop where the big welder is. Usually I like to weld everything myself, but I'm in a bit of a rush. So I left the excavator with one of the welders to complete the boom. While he was busy with that, I continued with the bucket. As you can see in this video, this bucket has been repaired a couple of times. But my job is just to repair the worn holes. I started by gouging off all the bosses. I then machined new bosses. It was now time to align and fit the new bosses. I cut and fit one boss at a time. It is important that I tack my first boss a 100% in position, because I have a jig that bolts onto the first one to align the second one. This jig I made a while ago when I manufactured two new excavator buckets. So I've got the first two bosses in position. I'm now going to repeat the process for the top two. Excuse the surface rust, the bucket was left in the rain last night. In any case, the job is almost complete. It just needs a paint and then everything can get fitted. The fitting is complete and that's job out.